Good afternoon from the convention center here in the beautiful city of San Juan in Puerto Rico for the semi-final of the Medalla Light Puerto Rico Open between Carlo Biado and Jesus Atencio. Your referee for this one is Mr. Dwayne Payne, just racking the balls. It's 2 races to 4, it's 10 ball, it's call shot. And calling the shots with me in the booth is the Mosconi Cup legend, Marcus Shamat. Hi, Marcus.
Hi, Mark. Nice to have another nice matchup here.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Carlo Biado just won a very, very long match, which is why we're running a little bit late, almost an hour late we're running at the moment. He just had an epic match against Eklan Kachi, and it went to a shootout, and Biado won it 7-6. So here we go. Fist pump for the lag. I love his hairdo. Looks like he could be a sumo wrestler as well, but he's not big enough to be a sumo wrestler, is he?
That's different.
Tight lag, but Biado wins it. So he will be breaking off in this first rack.
Surely you got to favor Filipino star at this moment, right? Biado?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't like to pick a favourite. I'm not very good at picking favourites. That's why I don't gamble. So Biado then breaking off from nearly the centre of the table. Be looking to make one of those 2 balls behind the 1 ball. And he's made one of them. Straight in the pocket, the 9 ball. Shot on the 1. Has he got Marcus? Don't think he has he?
You might have a winner to make the 1. Let's see a different camera view. Maybe we can. Yeah, he definitely gonna shoot at it if it goes. Obviously.
Oh, 100%, yeah. There's the very wristy, very loose grip on the butt of the cue, very Filipino-like, isn't it?
Yeah, they keep a loose grip.
Great shot, and this is going to be perfect on the 2 in the side.
Nice cue ball, nice shot. Good opening shot there from.
Yeah, and look at that 3 ball. It goes in both corner pockets.
Yeah, he wants to put it where he put his hand there. Come 2 rails, short rail and long rail, like this. It's perfect.
I've really become a fan of Biado in the last year or so. Just so entertaining to watch, just beautiful to watch Marcus, isn't he? So flowing and very inventive, creative.
Yeah, he plays a loose game. I mean, not loose as shot making wise or something. Just
look at that, beautifully played.
Yeah.
Held the cue ball, moved the 8 ball away from that 5. Give it the full pocket now. This is looking like a dream start to this semi-final. And he will be playing against either Daniel Maciel or Kopin Yi. And they're battling out on the other stream table, on table 1. That's available on Billiard TV on YouTube.
2 young and upcoming players taking a swing at the all experienced Biado and Kopin Yi, right?
Yeah.
On paper.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's see who will be victorious in these semi-finals.
Do you think he'll play this in the corner and then just
that's
stun out of
that's what he's looking at, I think, Mark. Is it too close?
Yeah, he is, yeah. In the corner. Draw past the 8 ball.
Nicely done. Perfect.
Yeah, just the angle he needed to get down for this 7. Doesn't want to be straight, and he's not going to be. This is right on point here. We've also got the semi-finals being played already for the ladies Medalla Light Open. It's going to be between Wei Tu Chen, Wei, against the up-and-coming star from the Philippines, another Filipino coming up through the ranks, Cheska Centino, who beat Jasmine Ocean not once but twice, sent Jasmine to the loser's side, and then beat her again in the final. In the semi-final on a shootout.
Yeah.
So she's playing pretty strong. Did you commentate on that one?
Me and Tony Robles commentate.
How's she playing? Obviously pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm loving her game.
Yeah,
she didn't waste no time, and she's gonna be a star. I mean, she is already a star, but once she gets more seasoning and experience, she's gonna be really tough to beat. She already is tough to beat. She's,
We've also got going on now the World Junior Championships. They started out today, and if you want to keep an eye on any of those guys, you can. You can go to tv.kazoom.com and you can go there, just register. It's very easy. You just have to put your email in, and it's available on the phone app as well. It's absolutely free, costs you nothing, so you can go and watch all the action of the other future stars that we've got to look forward to over the coming years. Meanwhile, here's one we all know, US Open champion in 2021, Carlo Biado, breaking off one up.
Didn't make a ball that break, I think. It's going to come up dry, and he's going to leave a opportunity for Jesus.
Yeah, there's that little... Listen out for that. You'll hear that you'll hear that a few times.
Okay. Yeah.
You see it, you're lip reading now, aren't you?
That little flick.
So, nice start up on the one ball. First look. It's his first shot at Jesus Atencio. Well, that's gone wrong. So he'll be looking to hide that cue ball, maybe behind the 9-6.
I think he's going to play the 2 ball behind the 9-6.
You think so?
Yeah, and the cue ball is going to come back pretty much where it is now.
Okay.
Did he make it? Oh, he made it. Good one. It was a double.
Yeah, two-way shot.
See the edge of this 3 ball? You know, play a safety on Carlo.
Behind the 5.
Like this.
The Black Tiger, or what do you call him?
Ninja Turtle.
I like his shirt actually, that the A is like a triangle rack.
Yeah, the Filipinos, you gotta keep them short. You gotta really get behind those balls. Don't let them kick, you know, have an easy kick, because they're gonna put you back on a difficult position. Look at that.
There's
back
a
on.
great view, look. With the grip on the butt of the cue. Hardly a grip, is it? Oh, what a great shot this is. Oh, don't scratch.
No, it's not.
No, he's all right.
Wow.
Well, look at that. He's put him exactly back where it was. If anything you can do, I can do better, Biado.
Yeah, he shortened up with a low hit on the cue ball.
What a brilliant shot that is. Wow,
Jesus
wow,
can't
wow.
believe it.
No, he must be thinking, what have I got to do? What kind of hook have I got to give him? Well, you called it there. Don't give him
anything.
Oh, that's just a fantastic shot, isn't it?
So yeah, one rail escape, I think, or he's gonna go underneath. Good one. Is he gonna travel far enough? Ah.
No, it hasn't. So
The forest lane is kind of tricky. I don't think it passes the 7.
Yeah, could play the 4-7 combo though, Marcus.
Karam, you mean?
Or Karam, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, yeah, Karam.
Watch out.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There comes the flick.
7, he calls. Oh, you kind of think he's going to make this, don't you?
Almost.
Oh!
Good effort.
What a brilliant effort. Oh, he could make an entire highlight reel just from this man's kicks alone.
Little smile on his face.
And
I don't know if he did. Safety play here. Trying to hide a cube behind
he's
the
got
6.
to get it tight
Nice
in behind it. Otherwise, Biado will make it. Well, he's giving as good as he gets at the moment. Jesus. He overcame Superman, Roberto Gomez.
3-rail
in the
kick is going to go
quarterfinal.
to here, Carlo.
Called the
3.
7 again. He wants that 7 badly.
2. Look at that shot. Almost made it. What a good effort.
Well, this is a kicking clinic. Brilliant.
1, 2, 3.
And almost made the... Look at him trying to... He's a great guy,
Jesus
isn't
gotta
he?
be.
He's brilliant.
Jesus is probably thinking, what's really going on here? Where am I going to put this guy to? Nice shot. Made it look easy.
Yeah, didn't want to make
This is
both balls.
This is the tester mark early in this match.
Yeah, real tester.
You better stay still. Barely.
Made it.
He'll be happy seeing that fall. You see, he beat Gomez
Yeah.
the last match. Roberto Gomez.
Roberto. He's after the Filipinos, Jesus.
Yeah, if he beats Carlo today in this semifinal, he'll be called Filipino killer. He beat 2 of them.
Looks like he's going to win this second rack.
8-10 left on the table.
Perfect on the 10. And then we're going to be all square. So all those great kicks from Biado. The safety's got Jesus what he wanted in the end. In it goes. So we have 4 possible winners of the tournament for the 25,000 first prize for this year's Medalla Light sponsored Puerto Rican champion. Now, who's it going to be, do you think? Is it going to be that man there on your screens? Will it be Carlo Biado across the room? Or will it be Ko Pin Yi or Daniel Maciel?
Well, it's difficult to say.
Any favourite? Anyone you'd like to see win it out of those 4?
Oof.
Any of them good friends of yours?
No, not really. I say hi to Carlo and Kupini. I know them for some years. I mean, you know, playing against them. So.
I can only dream of saying hi to Carlo Biado. He's like a king. I'm still bowing to him when I pass him in the corridors. Jesus, going from the centre as well, so keep your eye on the 7 and 8 balls this time to go towards those side pockets. Hopefully make one. Also watch out for a 4 railer, either the 4 or the 6.
Just putting some power on this. Come up dry though.
Yeah,
that's the story.
Nowhere near. Oh, well, the 4 ball.
Well, he got fortunate not to leave a shot.
Yeah, just came off the side of him slightly. 4 ball almost getting kicked in.
Carlo. Look at that shot. Almost got it. Behind the 3. Yeah, I mean, the first it's huge. Playing a semi-final like this, and then, you know, a format where you play a shootout. You really want to get that first set underneath your jacket, so to say.
Yeah.
To where you get off a good start and put the pressure on your opponent. He's calling the 4 in the corner. Jumping over the 3. Here's a good camera view.
Oh.
Good try.
Yeah, and he is known as one of the great jumpers. Done a memorable double jump shot in Vegas last year. Had the whole 256 players there were there, and they were all trying it the next day. It became kind of the shot of the championships.
Look at the cue ball behind, a 9 here from Carlo. Wow.
His cue ball is just fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got it glued. Yeah, he wanted to be. He pointed a little bit. Can you get over this? Going airborne again.
Yeah, you don't see him miss many jump shots.
Oh, good try.
Well, once again, though, wow, has he got it?
I don't know if Carlo can go through here. I think he can see it. I think he can make it.
Didn't attempt it.
Safety play.
Yeah, just a containing one this time.
See if Jesus gonna attempt to bank it. Played safe.
Yeah, I'm wondering, will Carlo jump this one? I think he will. This is one of those rare occasions you'll see him jump, because good chance of making the ball here.
Over this 3 ball first. Trying to sink the 1 in the corner.
Predator player. That's the air rush.
Oh, good shot from Carlo.
Well, he might need that again here.
Yeah, he'll need it again.
Let's see a double jump. This is a double jump of a different kind.
Nice.
Brilliant. Well, with this guy's kicking and jumping ability, you need to hook him up really good, don't you? Oh, 2 in a row.
Carlo Biado showing some skills with that jump cue.
Fabulous. Never mind crouching tiger. It's the jumping tiger, the black tiger.
Trying to hide the cue ball behind the 7. That's a good shot from Carlo. Made it look easy.
Just making my notes, get them ready for the editing boys so that they can put some nice show reels together for you guys. Well worth watching. Again, those.
Is there a window? Is there a window for Carlo? That's the question here. Might be. Yeah, I think it is.
Well, we're seeing plenty of jumping here, aren't we?
Back in line on the 4 for Carlo here.
25,000 to the winner of this event, 13 to the runner-up, and the loser of this particular match still guaranteed a nice $7,000, Marcus.
That's nice. And we still have the World 8-Ball Championships coming up.
Yeah, that starts tomorrow. That's going to be fantastic, isn't it? 19th to the 22nd, 128 players and a prize fund of $250,000. And of course, Chang Jung Lin is the defending champion of that. He won the title the last time it was played back in 2012 in Qatar. So Biado then to go 2-1 ahead.
Tembo left in the gets him a 2-game 1 lead.
Yeah.
Down goes the 10.
2-1. And we also have started today, the referee just asking people to put their phones on silent. Sorry about that, ref. No, it wasn't really mine. Yeah, we've also got the Junior World Championships going on at the moment. They started today. You can watch all of those as well, live and free on tv.kazoom.com. And we also have the ladies' final coming up for you at 2 p.m. on the other table, on table 1. That's available also on tv.kazoom.com. It's also on YouTube, so you can watch that. That's all free as well, between Cheska Centeno, who defeated Jasmine Ocean in the semi-finals, against Wei Tuchen from Taiwan, and they're going for a total of, well, 20,000 to the winner in that one, and 10 to the runner-up. Here we go then. Rack number 4, Biado slightly up to 1. For Rayla, maybe 9 ball. Is it going to make it? No, it's not.
Not a dry break. I think he's trying to take some speed off, you know.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Because it's no success breaking too hard, I guess.
No damage done. Just a safety here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you got to play him better than that.
Yeah.
I think he's got an edge here.
Yeah, he was trying to get the cue behind the 5 there.
Yeah, he's going to kick this then. One route, call it in the side, probably hook him behind the 10 or something.
Safety.
Well, he's hooked him anyway. Brilliant shot. What a kick shot again.
He's dialed in Carlo with that cue ball. He's got it on a string, you know. His execution in kicking and pocketing and his position play is.
Well, it's hard to think of anyone better in the game at the moment at kicking. Can you think of anyone?
Well, you know, the Filipinos are tough to beat when it comes to kicking.
The Costa Ricans. Little smirk on the face of Atencio.
Yeah, he's probably thinking, what I gotta do to beat this guy? Well, you gotta stay in the game, fight hard, and keep battling every rack.
Yeah, every ball even.
If you get opportunity, you need to take it, because you know Carlo is showing up at this match. Just making sure he gets a good shot on his 2 ball. Maybe bumping the 3. I don't know what is. Like this. That's nice. Two ball goes down. A little short here. It's okay. There it was again.
Yeah, just not happy, was he? Just a little bit off.
He went.
I notice these little things, you see.
Yeah.
I just love the little individual characteristics that different players have got. You know, it's nice, isn't it? We've all got our little quirks, our little idiosyncrasies.
So Carlo's looking to go 3 games to 1 ahead in this semi-final.
So natural.
You're in Puerto Rico.
I mean, no disrespect to any of the players playing, but I think I would love to see Copigny versus Carlo Biado final.
2 greats in the game, probably at their peak of the game. What do you think, Mark? Pretty much, right?
Yeah, Copigny, of course, was out of the game for a little while because of COVID. Didn't really play much, but, well, you don't lose class like that, do you, in a short period? I mean, he really is coming back, as you say, to his peak now. He was a little bit ring rusty in the first couple of events back, but
Copigny's got that gear, that game that can, when he's on, he's up there with the big players.
Can't believe he beat Tyler Steyer yesterday in that shootout. It was an incredible shootout with Tyler Steyer scratching.
Oh yeah.
On that 10 ball, as we see that 10 ball disappear. 3-1 now on the hill for Carlo Biado from the Philippines. Marble high to everyone in the Philippines. Good to have you with us, guys. I'm hoping you're going to stay up and watch him. I'm sure they will.
Oh yeah, it's probably nighttime there in Manila right now, right? Or maybe morning time.
It's probably morning time, I think. Okay, we're going to be back, guys. There's a couple of minute break while the players take a break. See you soon. Welcome back to the Predator sponsored Medalla Light Puerto Rico Open. As we have a look around the room, the juniors are in action, and we was talking about the juniors just now. They started their World Championships. There's 3 separate divisions. There's the girls, and then there's the under 18 boys and the under 17 boys. Sorry, the under 19 boys and the under 17 boys. And there's some great talent available to watch on tv.kazoon.com. Just go and register there. You can watch it on your mobiles as well, guys. It's totally free. You just have to confirm an email address, so there's no long registration process. Don't worry about that. And we'll also be showing all 3 finals live on the main stream table. So keep an eye open for that, and you can see the stream table, the other one, in view on the left-hand side of your screens. As we see Biado walking back in. Daniel Maciel in action on the other stream table against Copigny. And just give you a latest score on that one. Well, Maciel took the first set, but Copigny is 2-1 up in the second set. So Pigny will be hoping he can take it to a shootout. Meanwhile, Biado will be hoping he can complete this set with a 4-1 win. Makes the 9 in the side. That wing ball going. No real shot on the 1, but I think, well, Jesus will be in trouble when he comes back to the table, it's safe to say.
Yeah, he's got. He can see the 1, but let's see if he can stick the cube behind the 8 here. Depends on what kind of angle he's got.
I think he might be thinning it maybe into the 6 ball and bringing the cue ball back down this end of the table. No. Keeping it simple.
Yeah, Jesus might get his jump cue again.
Indeed he has.
Just looking at the side pocket there. If it's
Did you wear a watch when you played pool, Marcus? No, I don't like anything on my wrist when I play pool.
I have nothing. I didn't like to have nothing there.
No gloves, nothing.
No. Oh, gloves I play. Oh.
You played with a glove?
Yeah.
Did you?
No, I do now.
Oh, you do now? What, because it's so cold in here, you mean? Good attempt, good solid jump. Behind.
Just trying to get behind the 2 ball or the 3, yeah. Played it safe though, the 1.
Yeah, hasn't got any cover though. Easy safety for Jesus. Calling the 1 just in case.
It's just so tough to outmove the Filipinos in this particular part of the game, you know. Well, this is usually what's going to happen, right?
He went full-blooded for that, didn't he?
Yeah. They're so skillful.
I'm surprised about that.
You got to execute that safeties behind the ball so good in order for them to capitalize and give you a shot. There's a long 1 ball for Carlo. Overcut it. He jumped up a bit there. Kind of got away with it. Could have been a lot easier shot for Jesus here on the 1. I think he needs to try to play a safety.
The cue. Yeah, up off the cue there, Carlo.
He knew that was a big shot. That was the key shot in this game.
Keep your head down, mate. Keep your head down.
Nice safety from Jesus.
That's a great safety. Right.
Beautiful.
Get the record button ready, though. The only trouble with this shot is he's left it near the corner pocket, and that's a big, huge target, isn't it? That corner of the table there now. 3 chances of hitting it direct or off either of the rails.
He'll call the one in corner.
You know, I think he actually gets great pleasure out of playing these shots. He sees every one as a challenge.
Yeah. Nice hit.
Yeah, good hit.
Cue ball just staying on the table. Jesus is probably thinking, what I gotta do to get an easy shot after this guy kicks.
I think he'd be disappointed he didn't make that.
Cue was in the pocket, need to really stay down on this.
It's
Nicely
there.
done.
It's there.
Good shot from Jesus. Nicely done. Let's make it
Would expect to see Jesus win a biggie at some stage as well.
yeah. I guess it's just a matter of time, you know, these young players.
There was a great moment last night in the last 16 match he had against Nokioi, and it went to a shootout again. And the last time I had a shootout, it went to 14-13 very famously, but this one last night ended at 6-5. Didn't go quite as long, but drew a big crowd. Very entertaining.
Yeah, Martial is the same. It's just a matter of time before they win a biggie, right?
Yeah,
This is a
for
big
sure.
one.
Polish
It's a
as
major
well.
event.
Another big talent out of Poland, you know. Yeah, I mean, these are part of the calendar now, aren't they? Big prize money. 128 field, pays 25,000. And they're filling up quickly, guys. If you want to get in on it, go to probilliardseries.com. Anyone can play. You don't even have to be a pro. If you want to just come for the experience and to, you know, maybe get drawn against one of the top players like this. I think it's about $370, I think it is. Very cheap for the chance to play against maybe one of your idols. You never know. So get signed up. We have Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, Las Vegas, of course, is the big one.
February, yeah.
In February. Are you coming?
I think so.
Have you got to check your diary?
Yeah. Are you going there? You won't miss it for a
Oh, I won't miss that. You'll have to stop me.
which is hard going to pool tournaments, right, Mark?
Yes, very. If
Are you on the frequent flying programs? You should be to, as much as you travel around.
I wish I was. Predator are. Referee Dwayne Payne using that Predator aero rack there to get the balls tight. For Jesus to break off 3-2 down, looking to go heel now then.
Let's see what's going to happen here. It's going to be interesting. He's put it exactly head on. That's what you were talking about before a couple of days ago, Mark.
Yeah.
Why are they not breaking exactly?
Oh, 7 ball almost
There's
went
the reason
in.
why. That's unlucky.
Yeah, but he didn't control it, did he really?
Yeah, he can control. He's got unlucky. He got kicked.
Oh, yeah, he got kicked, sorry.
Yeah. He made 1 ball or the 3 ball went.
He did, yeah.
That's disastrous.
And that is why they don't like that break, because if you don't make a ball or you scratch, then you leave it all open, don't you? There's not rarely any clusters.
There's a lot of balls coming that
Yeah,
can kick the cue ball as well, get it out of there.
yeah.
Probably is one reason as well. Carlo with a great opportunity here to win the very first set. First set, the important set.
We won't hear any tutting here, I don't think.
No?
I don't
If he
think
gets
so.
out of line a little bit.
Maybe.
If we stay quiet, we might listen. There it was.
No, that was his chalk.
No.
It was
He
his
went-
chalk.
He went with his lips. He went a little bit more angle than he wanted.
Apologies for viewers for our infantile laughter.
Well, he's a perfectionist. He is trying to. He wants to be exactly
Ah,
glued in every
absolutely.
angle, you know. Instead of gesturing with his hand, he does it with a little. Carlo Biado. In dead punch so far. Just one mistake last rack on the one there. The long one ball.
I think that guy in the background has got my T-shirt on. I've got a T-shirt exactly the same as that. I wondered where I left it. Oh, what a
Nicely done.
shot. What a shot that is. Don't go
Beautiful
straight
control.
though, he hasn't. He's perfect.
9 in the side pocket.
As you say, he's in dead punch at the moment, isn't he?
Oof.
Yeah, a little bit careless that. Got up again.
Ah, he
Stayed
did.
down, Carlo.
This is it. 2 balls left for first set, going to Filipino.
Such a beautiful striker of the ball as well.
Mm.
Just brilliant. Really is an exhibition of perfect pull. And I just love...
Is that your shirt?
Now, no, not that one. That's not my shirt. It's the guy in the audience with the pink one. And there's the arena again with all the tables. There's 24 7-foot bar box tables. There's 20 9-foot tables. There's a couple of booth tables as well, and there's a couple outside that they've added for the juniors to practice on. Referee Dwayne from Oklahoma. I believe he's from Oklahoma. He's happy. So, second set. Carlo broke in the first set after winning the leg, so it's Jesus' turn to break the balls first in this set.
He's going the
But
same
it's winner break.
Same spot.
Yeah, I don't mind that. It was a pretty good break, wasn't it, apart from his scratch, so, and it was unlucky, so we'll see what happens this time. Straight down the middle again.
Oh, the 6 goes.
And
Nice
the 9.
break.
And, oh, look at this.
He knew there was some money there from that spot. If you just get rewarded.
So I'm going to ask the question again. If you can break as accurate as that, why don't you break down the middle? I mean, there's just balls all going everywhere, flying in the pockets, all in the open. Open shot on the 1. No clusters.
Let's see where he's going to try to play position now. The 1 goes in the side pocket. Surely he's going to play it there to begin with.
Yeah,
Cuba is going to run into the 2.
that's what he was looking
Or
at as
drawing
well.
it.
Nudge it down. Oh, he's drawing it around, look.
Yeah, he didn't check it up enough. I don't know if he can cut this in the side.
Yeah, that
He wanted it to slide more, so he got the 2
yeah,
in the side
it didn't
pocket.
slide as much, did it? Does that cut? I think it does. Difficult to control the cue ball though. That'll be running around the table like a wild coyote.
The thing here is like you got to play the table, and Jesus knows that Carlos is deadly in the safety department. So if he's got an open shot, he's got to shoot at it.
He's got to,
Yeah.
because he's not going to beat him in that department.
No.
No way. I don't think there's many on the planet that could. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Well, got a little bit of
Oh.
luck there, and well, there's nothing wrong with that. He deserves it, I guess.
Good shot.
You know, that's what can happen, isn't it? Take a chance, be positive, and you might just get a bit of run, and he has.
Nicely done. Perfect. Still tied 2 apiece in the other table. Table number 1, another semi-final. Coupigny is fighting. Beautiful. This was an important track for Jesus here
Yeah,
to
and
send a message.
yeah,
You know.
I'm still here. And you hit the nail on the head there as well, Marcus. You know, don't try and outplay Biado in the safety department, because it's so hard to beat him like that. Use your qualities, you know, and his qualities, he's attacking and he's a great shot maker. He's got the lot.
Yeah, he showed already this match how great he's kicking. Several times Jesus hooked him behind balls and he kicked and escaped and left nothing for Jesus. So
He's just having his patch restuck on. Hope he's not adding another one. John Lehman, the tournament director, will be keeping an eye on all things patch related. Mark my words. I want to know who does his hair. I might have mine like that. What do you reckon?
yeah, I can't wait to see that. Here's a gentleman with a Medalla light beer, watching some great pool. The
Cheers.
semi-final of the Medalla light Puerto Rico Temple Open 2022. And we got Jesus Atencio breaking.
Didn't hit them
Slightly
in the square.
off, but the 4
Still made
goes.
the 4 railer though.
Either he's got the 1-6 or the 1 passes the 6. Close call.
Yeah, that's another thing I like about that break. You know, the 4 railer, it's always got a chance, hasn't it? Because it gets out the way quick, goes round, and he's on the correct trajectory. I nearly said that. (3-2) now, Coupigny in the second set.
He's 1 game away from forcing a shootout, huh? Semi-final of this event.
Tony and Tim will be going crazy in the booth if that goes to a shootout. The Horseman and the Silent Assassin.
Nicely done. Nice shot by Jesus. Let's see if the 2 goes in the side pocket here. Otherwise, it's going to be a tricky position for the... What he can do, he can play with a lot of follow here. High, left, English. Round the cue ball into the 2. With some power, where he's pointing right there, see?
Mm-hmm. He's winding himself up for it.
Like this.
Just as you suggested. Oh,
What's going to happen?
nothing. Well, does it go in the corner? I think it goes in the corner.
Yeah, if it goes, he's going to shoot.
Yeah,
Otherwise, he
absolutely.
played a combo 2-9. He says, wow.
He says, Carlo says.
It's not gonna be easy. It's not.
Well,
It's
he's
not
got 10
coming
seconds,
easy.
so he's going to have to hurry.
Combo. What a shot from Jesus.
Very confidently played.
He's running over to
Got a
get
little
his
bit of a
extension.
jog on now.
He wants this bad, and he's gonna earn it. And he's so far earning this second set to have a lead. With some great shot making. Good breaks, Mark. When he moved to that spot, you wonder why people not breaking from. Getting a lot of action from that spot, I think.
If you want advice on breaking, come to me.
Okay. We'll put it out
We'll
for
start.
advertising.
We've got to have it.
You want break lessons where to put the cue ball? Contact Mark White. Beautiful.
Yeah, lovely draw on that. Very well played.
Shootout time on semi-final on table 1.
Wow. If you want to see the shootout, guys, head over to YouTube to the Billiard TV page. It's on there. Ooh.
You almost overcut it.
Yeah. Which means the white travelled a little bit further than he wanted it to. Okay, they just drop this in.
It's 8 and 10 left for a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, draw back for the 10 in the side. He's looking good in this second set. Well, we saw Biado against Kachi. Loves the shootout shot. Rarely misses one. Will it be going that way?
Down goes the 10, 2-0 lead.
Yeah, Carlo. And you see what's happened since he started going for the shots and not getting. He said, I don't want to know about your safeties and your kicks. I'm going to play my game. And that's exactly what he's done. And ever since he's done that, he's won 2 quick racks and playing absolutely brilliantly. And there's the table you can see to the left. Players have taken a break because they're going to get themselves ready for the shootout. Referee here. Racking the balls for rack number 3, and Jesus will be hoping to get on the hill and force a shootout of his own, because that's the only way he can get a place in this year's Medalla Light. Puerto Rico Open. Enjoying this event so much. The hotels are great, the nightlife is fantastic. The people are just amazing around here, so friendly and helpful. The venue speaks for itself, is just outstanding. And it's filled with world-class players. And not just these, league players from all over the US and the juniors as well. A perfect storm, shall we say, of pool. All under one roof. How's the break?
3 ball was going towards the corner pocket. I wonder if the 3 would have went if the cue wouldn't stop it.
Yeah, there's the downside to this break. Don't make a ball and leave a shot on the 1. But good news for Atencio is the 2 ball is locked up.
Carlo studying the table, weighing his options. He wants to hit there, but is he capable of coming all the way down with a 1 ball there? Oh, safety, okay.
Wow, so well, I wonder if he played that to open the 2 up.
Yeah, he pointed with a cue where he wanted to hit.
How clever is that? That's super thinking, isn't it?
It's nicely judged.
And I'll tell you what, he's gone in the middle of those to break them up absolutely perfectly. What a shot. Fabulous that was.
Yes, this match is great quality. Great playing from both players. Just an honor to commentate these kind of matches.
you see the Kamui clear tip. Oh,
Wow.
look at this.
How's that for a shot?
Whoa, what
And
a
position.
shot. Wow.
And he got there, I think.
And that will hurt Carlo Biado because Carlo is the one that broke them up on purpose.
Beautiful kick shot here. Coming rail first.
Yeah, he's on this 2-ball. If he can get to the 3, he's on the hill. Or well on his way to. Oh, he's caught the 8-ball.
He caught a little thick there, the 2. I think maybe that's what caused the problem there.
Didn't get round the back of the 8 as expected. Well, the bank's on, but how does he get a shot on the 4? Cue ball behind the 9. There you see shortening up the bridge length, so playing
No.
Oh, that's no good.
Well, look at this. The cue ball ended up on top of that 9-ball, which is going to make it a lot tougher for Carlo.
Can't believe it, he says. Didn't get any English on it, did he? To swing it behind that 9-ball.
Uh-oh. Caught it too thick. He wanted thinner contact on that.
Yeah, there was no rail either.
Yeah, foul shot. Ah, mistake from Carlo here.
Yeah, he's rattled a little bit now.
But he was in a tough position there with that 9-ball disturbing his cueing. So these balls to get on the hill in the second set might be a shootout here as well.
Yeah, there's one in progress. Maciel has made his first one. We'll keep you up to date with that, unless you want to head over to the Billiard TV page on YouTube and watch it for yourselves, or I can update you. Copigny has just made his first one as well, so they're 1-1.
Meanwhile, back at our table, Jesus is just 4 balls away from securing the 3rd game in the second set. Showing a lot of guts coming back in this match, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, he doesn't look like the same player, does he, that we saw in the first set. And this is what he's good at.
You know what the thing was, Mark, but the first set was particular fitted for Carlo. It was safety, easy with kicks, you know what I mean? Philippines are so strong in that departure. Now all of a sudden, it changed.
And the break has changed that because it's opened all the balls. There hasn't been those clusters and awkward situations, has there? So smart move from Jesus. You know, maybe he just realised, hang on a minute, I'm not going to beat him like this.
Got to make something happen.
I've got to do something else. 2-2 now, Copigny and Maciel in the shootout. They're racing to 4, and then if they're still level, of course, they will continue sudden death. That's what Biado done against Eklan Kachi in his last match in the quarter-final. He ran out the 7-6 winner in the shootout. He'll want to avoid that. But it would also be nice to see Jesus get to a final. He goes in all of these. He's been in every single one, I believe, of the Pro Billiard Series. Travels all over the world. Had his fair share of shootouts. We mentioned the one against Nukioi, 14-13 in Ohio.
So this must be one of his biggest moments in his career, then.
Yeah.
Able to get to the final here.
First time I saw him, he was playing a long race with Tyler Steyer. And he actually beat Tyler Steyer.
Cue ball in the side pocket. Tyler Steyer.
Yeah, and that's the downside to that break. He's looking around the table thinking, is there anything that can save me? I don't think so. He's
Carlo
banking
wouldn't know
this. He's
nothing, no.
banking this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's banking it.
Come on, somebody said.
Maciel has beaten Ko Pin Yi to reach the final of this year's Medalla Light Puerto Rico Open. He beats Ko Pin Yi. Who will he play though?
Ooh.
Will it be Biado?
Might be an all rookie final, so to say, if Jesus go on to win this.
Yeah, 2 first timers it could be. That's what you mean, isn't it? Neither have reached the final of one of these. Biado lost out to Fedor Gorst in the first ever Pro Billiard Series in Arizona back in 2021.
Carlo is taking advantage of the scratch on the break.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting if he can make this 9 and the 10, how Carlo will break. Will he stay at the side? Will he come to the centre? What will he do?
Carlo hasn't had many chances this set though. It's the first time he really get an open shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Down goes the 10. It's 3-1 in favor of Atencio.
Yeah. Well, coming up next on the main table will be the ladies' final between Cesca Centino and Wei Chu Chen. An all-Asian final. And that is going to be a cracker. And I'm going to be sat in one of those seats over there watching that when that begins, 2 p.m. It's due to start. And whoever wins that, it's going to be very, very entertaining, because if you haven't seen Cesca play, you need to tune in for that one, because she is something else, isn't she, Tim? Marcus?
Mm-hmm. Firepower, all shoot. She just loves to watch the cue ball. Stayed on the table.
Yeah, I said 2 p.m. It's running over just a little bit late. Sorry to interrupt you, Marcus, but so the women's final will be delayed slightly, but they'll get that going probably in about 15 minutes or so.
Probably have to wait on this table first, I would think, Mark, to this to end. Shot on the 1 for Carlo. Nicely done, perfect. That's not there, is it? He landed exactly like he wanted.
Yeah, this is what he does well. His little draws and stuns. Leaving a nice angle on the 6. Come back round for the 7.
Side pocket.
How are you
Like
playing
this.
the... Oh, they go easy, the 9 and the 10. Yeah.
He's dialed in, I'll tell you that much. He's always on the correct side of the balls, Mark.
Yeah, it's so important that, isn't it? Just makes life so much easier when you don't have to
Let's
keep...
see, he's laughing here. He got a little straight when I was talking about it.
Big draw maybe, or follow. Perfect.
This is not what Jesus wanted to see, right?
I
A scratch off the break.
Yeah, I remember when Carlo won the US Open, we thought he was going to kick on and win everything, but played in all the matchroom events, didn't really do much in any of those, and
Well,
hasn't won anything since.
So many good players now, like Mark. You know, it's tough to dominate, right? Even the greats like Shane, like Fila, like Jason Shaw, like list goes on. There's no one can dominate the game now.
Oh, Francisco Sanchez Ruiz has done pretty good this year. So has Fedor
Dominate,
Gorst.
you think? Or he won a couple, 2, 3?
Well, he's won 2 or 3, hasn't
Yeah.
he? He won the World Cup with David Alcade.
Yeah.
He won one of the Opens. Was it the European Open he won? Which one did he win? Or the UK Open?
He won the US Open.
He won the US Open as well. There's Jesus. He's a bit of a pretty boy, isn't he? Is that what you call them these days? We called them handsome back in my day. Have you ever been called handsome?
Gold monk.
I think you're interesting. We'll say that, shall we? So, 3-2 then.
Where's he leaving the cue ball? Middle of?
Yeah. Control
No,
that
just a tad
cue
on
ball.
left, yeah. Big break. 3 in the side.
There you go, you see, it's working, that break.
I think he's got a cut here on the 1.
You think
This
he
is
can cut
looking,
this?
yeah, he can cut it, I think. By the look of it.
If he doesn't, he can certainly bank it. Oh yeah, it is a cut, isn't it?
Thin one. We figure him to get it. Or is he banking? From this side, it's tough to see. Ah, it's got it. Huh? He's taking his time.
No,
he's
he's
banking.
banking it, yeah.
He surely wanted to cut it if it's possible, but obviously it's not possible.
It is very thin, isn't it?
High ball, bank.
He's going all out for this. There's no safety involved in this. He's going
Made it.
for it. What a shot.
What a turn of events, huh?
Fabulous.
3-0. Jesus looking like for a shootout. One little scratch on the break.
It's the
And
break.
he's paying
yeah.
the price
It's-
now.
Yeah. Perfect on the 4. Nice little stun over for the 6. Oh, the men's final is going to be a good one as well, whoever's in it.
Beautiful position here for the 7. Mark.
I was just listening whether that's your car that you've parked somewhere you shouldn't, and they're asking you to move it, I think, Marcus. Perfect. Never been out of position once in this break. It's been spot on, as you said earlier, on a string. Every single shot has been exactly on the point where you want it. Right side of every single ball. Tremendous stuff. You know, when you think, you know, when you're a player yourself, you just or not a very good player, you realise how good these guys are, you know.
Well, I can tell, you know, he's totally in the zone. He's always on the correct side of the balls, and you know, he's never overhitting anything or underhit it.
Just brilliant. And all of a sudden, he's breaking to win the match and a place in the final against Poland's Daniel Maciel, who just beat Kopinyi in a shootout 3-2.
This is a good shot. He
I
made
mean,
it look easy.
I think he played it with spin as well, with a little bit of right hand to check the cue ball as well, didn't he?
No, I think it was
No?
center.
It was
I think
center?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Kind of tough to see from here.
Beautiful.
But he found a spot to where he breaks from and making balls, though.
Well, it's worth
You know,
watching 5 or 6 times. This one, look.
This can be the
Just leave it on loop.
a 4-pack
There you
to get
see.
to the final. He's on 3 now. If he breaks around this, it'll be 4.
Yeah, and we've only had 3 of those, you know, in the whole of the Pro Billiard series.
And what a time to do it.
Mika Immonen was one of them.
Fans are getting close to the table. They know it's crunch time.
Yeah, wherever Carlo goes, there's always Filipinos. I remember when we were in Austria.
Two on the side. Perfect shot. Look at this.
There you go. Once again, that break has worked.
Well, he's not exactly spot on the spot. He's a tad to the left. He is.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, not dead straight on, but
yeah,
just a few inches either side of centre is okay. If you're hitting them as square as he's just hit them.
Let's see if we can hold this together here.
I'll tell you what will be interesting to see if he carries that break into the final if he makes it. Whether he continues with that. He'll certainly start with it.
He's going to come around, shoot the 3-7 combination mark here. He went like this. He wanted to come a little further. He's called the 7.
Yeah, he wanted to be a bit straighter on this.
Check side.
Look at that, checking it up with inside left-hand spin.
It's got to be tough for Jesus, huh? Biggest match of his career. And you fading now.
Yeah, just
pure class player like Carlo.
Classy Carlo. Look at this, right-hand English, just spinning it and checking it off that rail.
Making sure either he's going to shoot it in the corner or in the side.
Oh, he wants it in the side, doesn't he? Yeah, just drag it in, just nice and just a nice stroke.
What is this?
Well,
kind of got out of line
having
there.
a look, thinking, what's he done there? Is he out of line? He is.
He wanted to be further up. That 6 ball is disturbing a tad. Not too much though, I think. That's in.
No problem. No problemo, as they say in Puerto Rico. He's got 1 foot in the other arena.
He's coming at 2 rails. 1, 2. He needs to run this though, Mark. He's short on the 6 mark.
Yeah, pointing. That's where I wanted it.
Went. Regrouping, just make it his thing with a draw shot here. Or is he following it?
He's following.
10-second shot clock. He missed it.
Wow.
And
scratched. Well, just as we thought it was over. A chance for Jesus, and I'll tell you that all comes, I think, from that when he got slightly out of position.
Yeah, he didn't
on the 4 ball. Remember?
I think he was okay on the 5.
Oh, was
Mark.
he?
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
he came 2 rails, but he didn't hit it hard enough.
Oh, sorry. I'm glad you're watching.
So here it is, 3 rails. 1, 2, 3 rails, perfect position. We're gonna face a shootout there, I think, Mark.
Extension for Atencio.
He's doing the filler.
Yeah, composing himself.
I don't think he thought he was gonna get back to the table after that break from Carlo. But here he is, 2 balls away. Down goes the 9. Goes down.
In it goes, and we're going to go to a shootout on this semi-final as well, guys. And well, are the players going to take a break? They're not. They're going to stay here, so we're going to stay with it. Well, let's just explain this shootout for you now. Then the referee will place the 10 ball where it's racked in the rack. Carlo won the leg. He's going to go first. He's going to choose which side he wants to go from. He wants to go over the other side. Very, very casually, just going, we'll start over there somewhere. There you see, that's where the cue ball has to be placed for the first 4 innings, and they'll switch sides alternately. Highest score at the end of 4 innings wins. If we're still level after that, the cue ball will have to shrink back by 1 diamond to about where his hand is now. So here we go, and he normally hits these pretty hard. Just like that. Atencio, though, no stranger to a shootout, I've already mentioned. Well,
shaking his head.
Gutted,
He's not happy about that.
He's not happy because he's found himself in another shootout.
Look at him. I think it's the the last out to get to the final. Now he's got to face Jesus.
Well, it was in his
Shootout.
hands. He was perfect, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And then under-hit a ball, which was very rare for him, particularly in his second set. Yeah, and the shot clock still... Oh, he's missed it. Now I'm just wondering if that call of 10 seconds caught him out there. When it comes on your stroke, it's a little bit, can be a little bit tough. He's overcut that by quite a bit.
Well, it looks like it's a quite bit here, but I don't think it's by much. The monitors zoom in a lot on the pocket, right? Like it looks like it's far off, but I don't think it is. This is a big shot here.
Wow. I've seen him shoot this shot so many times, and he just hits it the same every single time.
Is he still disgusted with that last track? Or he can smell blood now.
Well,
if he makes his...
To be so annoyed at himself, but still crack those 10s in like that, he's...
crack the 10s in.
It's amazing, isn't it?
You love Carlo Biado, don't you?
I'm falling in love with the man, yeah. With his game anyway. This time makes it, so puts a little bit of pressure on Carlo Biado, but he's still got those 2 ticks against Jesus' 1.
Now I gotta rely on Carlo to make a mistake. That's the problem.
He walks back, still not happy because he knows he's missed one. Biado still the slight favourite, but that can all change with 1 miss.
What is he on? He won. He did like 8 in a row against Kachi, right?
7.
7 in a row, and now he already made 2. I jinxed.
Jumped up.
Somebody clapped in the background. That's brutal. That's not so nice to clap when somebody...
To be fair, that's what the Filipino fans do.
Oh, yeah.
When you miss a ball, yeah, when you miss a ball, it's
I know, it's just
taken there, you know.
They're not trying to shark you, they're rooting for your man.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Carlo.
He'll be thinking about that 5 to the 6 for a long while if he loses, if he loses the
shootout.
shootout.
This is all tied up now.
Back to level now. Well, basically, we're in sudden death now because if Biado makes this and Atencio misses, it's over. And the same as the other way round.
This is where you separate.
Clock starts as soon as the referee places the ball down. Biado, yeah, this is totally different playing a shootout on the TV table than it is on an outer table because there's no shot clock on the tables outside.
Made it.
Oh, what a man, what a man.
Now he wants to throw the cue.
I'm glad I'm not sitting anywhere near that corner at the moment.
He's going to shake his head.
That guy might lose his cap in a minute if he misses one. Bizarre reaction, bizarre reaction.
How come I missed that last rock? I was running out.
He's
That's
still
probably
thinking about it, isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Well, Atencio has to make this. If he doesn't, Biado is in the final. If he makes it, we go to sudden death. Oof. He's missed it. It's all over. Carlo Biado
the final
will be against Daniel Maciel in your final. That's coming later. We're going to hop over now. Oh, look, he's on the ground. He's doing some press-ups.
He's happy. Finally relax. Thank you, guys.
We're going to go over to the final now on the main table. It's Cheska. Well, I'm just going to go, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon.